Most of what we know about Australia's climate uses data that covers the last 50 to 70 years. But obviously, Australia's climate goes further back than that. To really understand what's going to happen in the future, we need to look further back in the past. My name's Linden Ashcroft and I'm a historical climatologist, but sometimes I like to call myself a weather detective. I'm a country kid at heart. I grew up a couple of hours north of Melbourne in a small country town. We were the family that would go hiking in the mountains during summertime and then go to the beaches in the wintertime because that's when the native orchids were flowering. I think that still informs a lot of what I care about, what I'm innately connected to. My work is about rescuing forgotten weather observations. Diaries, archives, newspapers, boxes in old dusty attics, and trying to understand the full range of Australia's climate variability before human-induced climate change reared its ugly head. By uncovering these stories from the past, we gain the context we need to tackle today's climate challenges. There are so many weather observations that were taken by colonial settlers in so-called Australia that have never been analysed by modern methods. They've never been graphed before. My work is to find those observations and see what they can tell us about past extremes, bushfires, heat waves, droughts and floods. Because those people in the past were so dedicated, we're able to know so much today. It makes me think, what can I do today that will make life easier for people in the future? That kind of, I don't know, that gives me the tingles a little bit. Indigenous knowledge and seasonal weather indicators like plants flowering or magpies swooping are also critical for piecing together this bigger picture. Look at that beauty. Curiosity drives everything I do, whether it's uncovering a weather diary or helping students understand how wind and ocean currents work using Lego and food dye. My job is a little bit history, a little bit science, a little bit detective, and a lot of stories. As a teacher, I want to give students the chance to learn by doing. I love watching students get hands-on with real weather data or exploring big picture concepts in really tangible ways. It's not just about information, it's about sparking curiosity and giving students the tools to ask valuable questions. Engaging with communities is just as important as research and teaching. There's no point in doing good research if you're not sharing it with the people who need it. Science isn't finished till it's communicated. Climate change affects everything. It affects everyone. It's kind of our job to tell people about it. From talks with regional communities to communicating climate change to kids, science is here to be useful, accessible, and connected to people's lives. And the best part of my job is that I get to share that journey with communities and students every day.